Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the JV Week 4 Match of the Week stream for the Spring 2023 Valorant season. I'm your fellow WIHSEA commentator, Czysz Jr. Pleased to be joining you to commentate this matchup. We have Racine Horlick JV Grey against the Two Rivers Raiders, both teams 2-0, and I'll explain why right now. Alright, so the first thing I'll notice is there's not a player lineup for Horlick Grey, but don't fret, I do have that lineup right in front of me right now. So let's start with Horlick. So players that we will see today: Gonzalez, Lizards R1, Kriegmeister 25, Gamekeeper, and King Kong. Those are the players that you are going to see from the Horlick side. Spring 2023 stats so far: 2-0, and nothing on their round differential record yet, and I'll tell you why. They did not play their Week 1 match against Port Washington. I don't think that match has been rescheduled just yet. They defeated Lake Mills via forfeit in Week 2. That was by virtue of Lake Mills forfeiting their entire JV season. So multiple teams, including Two Rivers, already have that win in their pocket. And Nakusa also forfeited their season, so Horlick gets that win in advance before next week happens. So that is why they are 2-0. They have not played a single game yet. They have been strategizing in practice, and I've seen it myself, and they look ready to compete. So that's good to hear. Two Rivers Raiders, on the other hand, they have Quinn Eggs, Sam Corgi the Dog, Han Kryelf, Gavin GS Game Enjoyer, and Aiden Soviet. Spring 2023 stats for them: 2-0, 13-0 round differential. If you can recall, we had them on stream 3 weeks ago as they defeated Durand-Arkansaw 13-0 in Week 1, which was featured on stream. If you're not curious with my notes, and if you're new around here, the FOS highlighted in yellow means that it's been featured on stream previously. A matchup has been featured previously on the stream. And once again, they defeated Lake Mills via forfeit for week number 8. As again, Lake Mills forfeited their entire season. Alright, we are still waiting on Two Rivers to join, but both teams 2-0. Two Rivers already having experience of playing in one game during the season. Horlick has not, but they have practiced a ton. So we'll see who gets the job done today, but I think this one is going to be closer than most people expect. So let's switch over to the game scene. There we go. So we are currently waiting on Two Rivers to join. Looks like Horlick is going to be starting on the defending side. I will be back in 1 second. I think there's a bit of an issue here with the map. A little bit of a discrepancy with the lobby settings, so I had to have Horlick fix it. So map is going to be Icebox. Going to be running the standard mode as always. If you were not here to watch the Varsity Week 4 match of the week stream, you missed out on Park High School going 4-0 with a massive win over Waukesha West as they beat them 13-4. Park was here. If you watched the stream, I know you could hear them in the back because they were going crazy. I am very happy for them. as the rest of their schedule looks to be in their favor, so they will most likely make the playoffs for sure. The playoff run, I'm not sure, as there's teams like Bayport and Case. Now, granted, Park has beaten a team like Bayport, but Case is another contender in Division 1 to potentially win at state. So it'd be very interesting to see what happens with Division 1. In other news, if you missed last Monday's stream for the Winter 2023 Rocket League Gauntlet, WCA defeated Fox Valley Lutheran 4-1 to advance to the third match in the Gauntlet, which will be WCA taking on Shawano, which happens Monday, April 24th at 4 p.m. So mark your calendars for that. After this match concludes, we are going to be officially halfway done with the Valorant season already. That is crazy to think about. If you're keeping track of how many regular season games I'm doing for WIHSEA, this is the 51st one right here. Still waiting on Two Rivers to join. This week has definitely been pretty stacked for me. Winter Rocket League Gauntlet, WCA, FEL on Monday. Park and Waukesha West on Tuesday. Nothing really too crazy happened on Wednesday. And then today, Horlick Grey versus Two Rivers. And then tomorrow, I have an AP research presentation, 8:45 in the morning. Have to be at the site at 7:15. Wait through two other presentations before I get to present my violent video game material. And in case you're wondering what that entails, it is a violent video game experiment between esports and non-esports players, analyzing their emotions to see if there's any contrasting ones. And then also that same day, tomorrow, I have baseball announcing, make my debut for Horlick at 4:30 as they take on Oak Creek for the second time. We're looking to rebound after losing 0-8 to Oak Creek last Tuesday. Hopefully I can bring them some good juju. Looks like Two Rivers is starting to join. Corgi is in. Pack is in as well. I'm sure he's a sub. And he is indeed going to be a sub for one of the players on Two Rivers. We are a few minutes away from getting this match started. First team to claim 13 rounds will be victorious. Looks like Jinxie, Local Plague Doc, and GS Game Enjoyer are in. I think Jinxie is how you say that, but I'm just going to shorten it to Jinxie. Oh yeah, that's right. Local Plague Doc is their coach. Forgot about that one. And if you're wondering, Horlick's coach is on site here at NYPB. He is just not in the game with his team. Still waiting on one more piece to the puzzle of Two Rivers. Yeah, what I saw from them in JV Week 1, they were pretty dominant against Durand-Arkansaw. They were making Durand-Arkansaw second-guess themselves a lot. And some of the pushes, Durand-Arkansaw just didn't have no clear-cut direction on where they wanted to go with the spike. Dan is going to be the last member for Two Rivers. It's like a few subs coming in for Two Rivers. Changing the lineup a little bit more. Definitely a completely different lineup besides GS that we saw in Week 1. I was gonna see if I can maybe turn off the party chat, but I don't think there's a setting. I don't know where the setting is. Alright, so it looks like there has been a swappage. Horlick Grey is gonna start out on the attack, while Two Rivers is gonna get defense. Looks like Horlick switched their pick last second. Interesting. Alright, sounds like we are ready to get started with this JV Week 4 match. Finally, Horlick will be on stream for the first time since, I believe, Varsity Week 1 or 2. I can't remember. I think it was Week 2. Yeah, it was Week 2 because Week 1 was Park and Appleton East. Alright, I will need to switch these around. So, let me alt-tab out of Valorant first. That would be helpful. Alright, so Horlick Grey will be your attackers. Moving everything. Yikes, alright. Two Rivers, your defenders. And Horlick Grey, your attackers. We're going to see a Gecko from Juan. We're going to see Harbor from King Kong. Sova from Kriegmeister. Lizard's playing Sage. Gamekeeper on Jet. Corgi plays Killjoy. 2-pack on Sky. Jinxie Raze. Dan Viper. And GSKO. Shift this overlay around a little bit more. Move it down a bit. Just so you guys can clearly see who has the spike. It's not easy with this overlay. It's really makeshift, so gotta bear with me a little bit. Alright, so round number 1 is set to start. See what kind of shenanigans we get in this match. Because Park put on an absolute clinic. Oh, it looks like we're having network issues. Alright, looks like that notification is cleared away. No one has the spike currently. King Kong rocking the double barrel shotgun. Pack on the wing, as well as Corgi. Pack was going to encounter one. He wasn't able to find the mark. Lizards might come in contact with some of them. Corgi gets the kill on the Lizards. Interesting development. 2-pack gets blinded by the wingman of Juan. Juan is going to get one.
You did good.
Jinxie gonna get 2. Dan's gonna get 1. Last player standing is Kriegmeister, and GS gonna finish it off for Two Rivers. Picking up right where they left off in JV Week 1. Kriegmeister gonna go with a sniper as he's playing Sova. We're still having network issues within the server. Hopefully those clear up. Sorry if the stream has any freezing moments.
This is gonna be fun. Placing swarm grenade.
Alright, we're gonna see Gamekeeper have the spike.
Swarm grenade out.
Pack finds one. Corgi's gonna get one. Juan is gonna get one. Corgi sees Kriegmeister. GS narrows it down to a 4v3. Kriegmeister lays the boom, only gets Corgi down to half HP. Gamekeeper gets blinded. 2-pack gonna lay down a shot. Get Gamekeeper down to 45 HP. Kriegmeister gonna peek, gets one. Presence is detected. Oh! And Jinxie from behind with a shotgun gets two. Wow.
Everyone's motor functions okay?
Jinxie outflanking Horlick. And that is what set up Two Rivers to get 2 straight round wins. Now on to round number 3. Let's see if the Rebels can rebound. Jacob is going to have the spike yet again. GS. Jinxie are going to clog up the B site. Corgi's going to find one. Blizzard's going to find one now. Corgi trying to find two. See if Juan peeks it. He does. Corgi gonna get away just in time. Gonna go back up the stairs though. Lizard gets two. Corgi gets one. Kriegmeister comes into contact with one, misses the shot, misses 2 shots, and Jinxie gets another one. Corgi gets one. King Kong the last breath.
Carrying spike.
It's gonna find one. Doesn't go aggressive. Now he does. He's being aggressive. Corgi gonna be right in front of him. King Kong misses the shots. Corgi gets a 4K. The Two Rivers takes round 3. Already a little bit of a dominant showing from the Raiders already. As they know the rotations, they know the team strategy. They are locked in right now. They're outflanking the opposition.
Chill, we got this.
Jan and Jinxie immediately clogging the A site. Dan's gonna get blinded by Gecko. GS gets one. Lizards gets one. Jinxie gets one. King Kong's gonna find one. Not able to get him down. Jinxie gets one, gets two. 3K. Jacob, the last one left for Horlick. If he's able to at least get one, he's not able to. Not gonna hit all those shots, unfortunately. Corgi from behind gets the kill. Two Rivers, 4 straight. Just mess with this overlay again here. There we go. Logo was a bit too far away from the text. Nonetheless, though, round number 5 starting. Gonna see Dan back at the A pipes. Blizzard's gonna encounter 2 of them. It's down to 87, now 76. Juan and Krieg both get one. That's a good start. 5v3 in favor of Horlick. Juan's going to be planting. GS going to come up from the flanks position. Gets Krieg. Doesn't see King Kong. Goes in the smoke. Jinxie gets one. Jinxie gets two. GS on the flank is not going to get one. Down to a 2v2.
One enemy remaining.
Corgi gets it in favor of Two Rivers. Lizard's the last one. GS is defusing. I don't think Lizards is going to get there back in time, and he's not. Two Rivers, 5 straight. Horlick had it in their hands, and they lost it due to flanks from GS and Jinxie. The high IQ of these Two Rivers Raiders players is definitely shining here. Horlick is going to need to come back in this one fast, or else it's going to be over in pretty quick fashion. The Two Rivers defense going to be spurced out 2-pack, holding down an angle on the A site. Looks like Horlick wants to take it towards the B site. Juan launches out the wingman. Juan's going to be planting. Wingman is going to get shot. Juan is not going to get the KO down. Goes for second attempt. Gets him down, but he had the ability. 2-pack gets the snipe. Jinxie gets one. Krieg. It's GS. Jinxie's gonna get another. Encounters one more. It's a 3K. Can it be a 4K? And it will be. Jinxie, 4K again. Two Rivers, 6 straight round wins. Horlick's gonna have to do something different to change up their strategy. As it is a key point to note, all 5 of the players you see on Horlick Grey's team have not really played together in a competitive match like this. As again, Horlick doesn't have the experience of playing in the season thus far. There's a mystery coming into this game how their performance would be after a wonky start to their season. And Varsity has only played 1 game, as Juan gets that pick on Jinxie. Much needed pick at best. 2-pack is going to be behind with the sniper. The Hound is going to come out. Two-pack misses that shot. It's going to get blinded. GS gets one. On looking to push in here. Not going to see Dan as he's behind the barrier. Going to throw a wingman. Wingman's going to be looking to plant one. Oh my, he used all that mag and he got the kill and he gets sniped right away. And Corgi cleans it up for Two Rivers. Man. Horlick just cannot catch a break in this one. They had good strategy there. It's just, again, the ability of the Raiders to shut things down, shut down the sites. As it looked like Horlick had a good opportunity to push that A site with Juan's wingman as Gecko, but ultimately it did not pay off. In this game, you just have to watch for the flanks. GS launching an all-purpose EMP. Juan using Gecko's ability. Juan finds out that Jinxie is sitting there. Barrier goes up. Oh, Jinxie gets the snipe. 2-pack gets a snipe as well. Gets another one. Oh, what a beautiful shot. It's down to King Kong. Corgi from behind, a flawless round for Two Rivers. 8-0. Absolute domination.
Bragging rights if you get first pick.
Man, tough break for the Rebels JV Grey squad. GS looking to do the same strategy that he did in round 7. Just launch that all-purpose EMP across the map. That's a smart strategy to use as KO. I've realized that as I've been casting Valorant. KO has an ability like Phoenix where he can just go in and get some kills without dying. I mean, he does die, but not actually, if it makes any sense. He has a protective barrier over his character that allows him to die at least once before entering back into the fray. Juan gets one. Krieg is going to get blinded. Jinxie is right by him. He doesn't see him. 2-pack gets the snipe anyway. Corgi's going to get one. Juan's going to be planting. Corgi right around the corner. Spike's going to be planted for the first time. All Corgi has to do is walk through the smoke, finds one, doesn't find King Kong though. All King Kong needs to do is defend it. Oh, and he's not able to. Jinxie gonna get that kill. And Two Rivers is able to defuse and win round number 9. Again, another tough break. It's like as soon as Horlick gets a play down, all their members just go out. And it's due to Two Rivers smartly adjusting to what Horlick is trying to do, whether that be rushing the B site, rushing the A site, methodically playing it out. It doesn't matter. Two Rivers has an answer for everything in this matchup, and that is why they won 9 rounds straight. If you're just tuning in, this is the JV4 Match of the Week stream featuring Racine Horlick JV Grey, and Two Rivers Raiders. Currently, Two Rivers is 9 rounds up to 0 against Horlick. And they need only 4 more rounds to go to 3-0 on the season. Yes, is going to find one. Spike carrier is going to be down, so Juan was a spike carrier. Kriegmeister, a good snipe on the GS. Dan Rules gets one. Corgi gonna get one. Jinxie gonna get one. King Kong, the last member again. Jinxie! Oh my goodness. Wow. This is insane. Two Rivers is definitely coming for that top spot in the only JV division that WIHSEA has to offer for Valorant. And wow. They are red hot right now. Pretty much as red hot as Park is in varsity. And all Two Rivers has to do here is just stick to their strategy. Oh, Jinxie peeks away at the worst possible moment. He had 2 of them. Not sure if he knew. One's gonna come up. Oh, misses a quick scope. King Kong takes him off. This is the opening that Horlick needs. Except 2-pack is watching on the wing in screen. Juan's gonna be planting. 2-pack doesn't encounter one yet. Dan Rules gets one. Water barriers are going up. Dan Rules gets a second. Now the pressure's on Horlick. Wingman's gonna go out. Wizard's gonna find Dan. He's not able to get him down. Corgi and little 2-pack gets 2 snipes. Juan, the only one left. He's not able to get him. Oh, is the spike timer gonna run out? Are they gonna get it off? Two Rivers is going to get it off in time, and they win round 11.
Last round before the switch.
Again, another planting situation where Horlick had it down for a second, but Two Rivers just adjusting. Doing the right thing. As you see, Dan got 2 flank kills on that one, and then Jinxie and little 2-pack went off with the snipers. That is how you have to play this game. You have to strategize as a team. You have to be confident in your decision making. And you have to just go along, go with the flow. As I would say, is this is the last round before the swap. This is round 12. Two Rivers are pressing hard on the A site. Two-pack is gonna get blinded by Juan's wingman. Oh, Two-pack sees one, misses Gamekeeper.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
He's gonna see King Kong again. He's gonna miss it once again. General is gonna get one. Krieg is gonna get one. Jinxie. And has he been the MVP for Two Rivers?
Spike down A.
Krieg's gonna get that. Krieg and King Kong, the last remaining members of JV Grey. Krieg gonna rotate around. Doesn't see Corgi. GS gets him. King Kong gets Corgi. It's a 1v2. King Kong is gonna be detained. And this is where Two Rivers is gonna push. And it might get a kill here. GS sees him. He overlooks it. King Kong needs one more. Can he get him? Two-pack getting a little too confident. King Kong clutches it up for Horlick.
What can I say?
They finally went around King Kong, a 3K. They will not be shut out in this matchup. And round 13 set to begin. Horlick will be on the defending side. Two Rivers will be on the attack. Alright, we'll see how aggressive Two Rivers wants to be. Juan and King Kong are roaming the A site. Presence is detected. King Kong up there on an island. Kriegmaster, Corgi, and Juan all get on the board. 4v3. Jinxie narrows it down to a 3v3. He's not going to see King Kong. King Kong rising up. Corgi's going to get one, narrowing it down to a 2v2. King Kong at a smidgen of health right now. Oh, Two-pack is going to be looking to plant. He doesn't see King Kong quite yet. He's going to plant.
One enemy remaining.
King Kong rotates the wrong way. Corgi going to get a 3K, and the spike is going to be planted. Gamekeeper, the last member. Gamekeeper gonna slowly make his way, but time's running out. Gamekeeper gonna find Corgi, but Corgi ultimately wins the exchange, gets a 4K. Two Rivers wins round 13.
Match point.
And we have reached match point. Oh, little Two-pack immediately getting one. He's gonna get blinded though. King Kong's going up. That might have been a bad decision for him, and it was, as he almost got picked. Oh, Juan watching the flank. Dan's gonna be on the flank. Juan's gonna get down to 12 HP. Juan is not able to hit his shots. It's a 5v2, 5v1, and Two Rivers wins in a flawless round, 13-1 over Racine Horlick JV Grey. That was almost too quick. Good game to both squads. Jinxie, the undeniable MVP of this one. Average combat score of 435. KDA of 24, 6, and 1. Econ rating of 127. That's insane. And one first blood. Corgi 303 combat score, 19-4 and 3 KDA, 91 econ rating, 3 first bloods, and so on and so forth. Well, with that matchup coming to an end, let's look at some ranking updates for all the varsity divisions as well as JV. Let me just switch the scene. There we go. And once again, if you want to look at these statistics for either Valorant or League of Legends, it is on WIHSEA.leaguespot.gg. And here you will see all the Twitch streams that go live on game day. So you can see our stream is a little bit delayed. And here are the tabs: Valorant Varsity Division 1, Varsity Valorant Division 2, Varsity Valorant Division 3, JV Valorant, Varsity League of Legends Division 1, and Division 2 of League of Legends. So let's start with Varsity Valorant Division 1, as there has been some updates to the rankings. Alright, so Oak Creek leads Division 1, tied with Park at 4-0. Waukesha South, Watertown, NHS, Bayport, Case, Waukesha West, all tied for 3rd place. And that gives you an indication of how competitive Division 1 is. Kimberly, Preble, Appleton East, Appleton North, Arrowhead, Horlick, Greenfield, Southwest DeForest, and Middleton rounded out. Horlick has not played since we had them on stream against Case. So they're looking to reschedule their games. They will most likely have doubleheaders for the rest of the season to make up all of their matches. So that is Division 1. Let's go on to Division 2. Fox Valley Lutheran has 5 points. They are 4-0. In sole possession of 1st place, but in 2nd place, Grafton High School, 4-0. Tied with Reedsburg, West Salem, Seymour, WDP, West Depeer, Baraboo for... Or actually, no, hold on. Let me restart that. Grafton, Reedsburg, and West Salem are number 2. Seymour, West Depeer, Baraboo are for 5th place. Slinger, Port Washington, Pius 11. I think that Shawano, Elkhorn are all tied for 8th. Wisconsin Lutheran, Wilmot, Mount Horeb, Union Grove, Two Rivers, and Jefferson 13th and in 19th with 0 points. And LHS. So Fox Valley a top contender again. And since we are on the topic of Grafton, here is my announcement for Varsity Week 5. It will involve Grafton taking on Port Washington. So Grafton 4-0, Port Washington 2-1. That will be the matchup on Tuesday. Monday will be the 3rd stage of the gauntlet between WCA and Shawano, so do not miss that one. Did I come up with a JV game for Week 5 yet? Let me see. I have not come up with one yet, so announcements on that will come next week sometime. All right, let's go to Division 3 real quick. Durand-Arkansaw holds sole possession of 1st place. Walden and Freedom are tied for 2nd as they're 4-0. Valders, the Varsity Hornets, Bruce, and Wisconsin Heights all tied for 4th. Nakusa, Lake Mills, Williams Bay, Edgewood, Flambeau are at 8th. Tied for it. Tied for 13th, Bonduel, Marshall, Valorant Varsity, not sure who that school is. Bigfoot, Phillips, and Blackhawk, who forfeited their season. And finally, let's go to JV Valorant. Preble still on top for the moment, 5-0. Racine Horlick JV Scarlet still 3-0. Williams Bay 3-0. Two Rivers 3-0. Watertown 3-0. And Red Cats 3-0. So actually a 7-way tie for 2nd place. Port Washington and Tomahawk can also be added into that conversation. 9th, Kimberly, Racine, Horlick JV Grey, and Case are tied for 9th. Tied for 12th, Freedom, Durand-Arkansaw, Cyber Tigers, Rib Lake, Jefferson, Nakusa. Or actually, the cutoff is Rib Lake for 12th. And then for 18th, Jefferson, Nakusa, and Lake Mills. Nakusa and Lake Mills, as I previously mentioned, already forfeited their seasons. That is why some of these teams have free wins, if you will. All right, with all those division rankings out of the way, the stream will now be coming to a conclusion. I have been your fellow WIHSEA commentator, Andrew Czysz Jr., and I will see you back for Monday's Stage 3 gauntlet match between WCA and Shawano, Tuesday's Grafton versus Port Washington Varsity Week 5 Valor match, and the JV Week 5 Valor match that I still need to figure out. But I have a long stretch of days ahead of me, so I will get that notification out to everyone as soon as I have picked the match and as soon as the announcements go out on game day.